Hello and happy Monday. This is Dottie from the Primordial Sea, and this is our collective tarot reading for the week of March 10th. Our collective is those people who are actively seeking and creating a new world, focused on social change and global healing, wanting to bring empathy, equity, equality, compassion, and magic into this world. So we are going to take a look at what is bubbling up for us this week. And we're going to start with the Catalyst deck. That's the card that wants to come. And this is that energy that is going to kind of light a fire underneath us. It's going to create change. It's going to create a reaction. It's going to create movement. So we have collectively irritation and anger. I mean, I think most of us have been living there for the last, couple months. But rage, hurtful words, irrational beliefs, gaslighting, and paranoia avoidance. I want to make sure that we understand this in two different ways, right? We might be feeling these things. We might be doing these things to other people, or other people are bringing this onto us. It doesn't matter which way it is, though, because life is a mirror. Everything, every person is a mirror. When you get irritated with somebody else, it's because they're doing something that you have already healed, or something that you suppress, or something you were taught was wrong. And so there's always something to learn. And this week just feels like a really ripe opportunity for learning. I also want to mention that we have a full moon on Friday. So all of this irritation and anger, do not push it down. Do not depress it. What happens when we depress something? It's going to fight back stronger, okay? This is coming up so it can be cleared in this full moon energy. And remember that how we clear things is not always our words. We can't just express ourselves with consonants and syllables. That was my daily little post on Blue Sky today. We move our bodies. We move our energy. It's not just about walk, 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 walk. It's actually about moving the energy, letting it come up, feeling it, and then pushing it, creating it, allowing it to come up and out. So yes, we have irritation and anger happening right now. What else can we expect? What should we be prepared for as this week continues? This bottom card wants to come. All right, the wheel, change. Yeah. The wheel is turning. Not only are things just changing because of our perspective, our ability to deconstruct, our ability to make decisions, but we are actually approaching a change in the seasonal wheel. We have the spring equinox, solstice. My brain is farting right now. So we have the spring change coming up in the next 11 days. And so not only are we going from this period of we've been asleep, we've been dormant, we've been resting, we've been nurturing, now we get to come to life. Well, that's the same thing with this energy. Anything that you've pushed down, any alignment that has been a misalignment with the truth of who you are now, not the truth of who you were before winter. I don't care who you were before December 21st. This period is now coming to a close. Same thing with the lunar cycle here, okay? So we do have change coming this week, and the underlying energy there is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is satisfaction. It's who you are. It's allowing yourself to actually get what you want. And for so many of us, we don't want that. Even if it's subconscious, because we're like, well, if I get everything I want, people are going to think I'm a brat, or they're going to think I'm spoiled, or they're going to think I'm snooty, or this and that. And we have to let go of the perception. We have to stop worrying about what other people are going to think about our decisions. Of course, you're feeling angry and irritated. You are making decisions and actions based on what other people might think. Not even that you know that they'll think. Because even if people tell you what they think, that might not actually be how they feel. It's just what they're saying. And so we have to stop making decisions and making changes based on what we think other people expect of us or want of us. Nine of Cups is that energy of filling your own self, filling your own joy, letting other people off the hook. Other people aren't responsible for your happiness, and therefore you're not responsible for theirs. So these changes that are coming, they need to come this week from you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some work. It is. It's not going to be easy. And here's the deal. okay? Especially if you are a feminine energy. We a lot of times choose the harder path. We choose things that are difficult to prove that we are strong. That's just unfortunately the reality of it. And maybe that doesn't resonate with you, and that's totally okay. But I think that you can probably look back and recognize, you know what, I chose this path because I thought it would make me look stronger. It would make me happier. It would make me do this, even though it was the harder path. Even though I didn't truly want it, I thought that it was what's going to be best in the long run. We have put in the hard work. We have proven our strength already. We don't need to prove our strength anymore. Okay? Do you hear me? I give you permission to stop being strong. I give you permission to stop choosing the hard, difficult paths to prove that you are worthy and that you are a badass. This change, when I say it's not going to be easy, remember that there's a difference between simple and easy. Simple is a couple steps. Easy is doesn't take much effort. It is going to take effort. And the most amount of effort it's going to take is actually your mindset. Being able to reframe things and stop viewing it from a fearful perspective and seeing it from, wow, I am here to experience every corner of this life. From good to bad, which by the way is only perception. None of it's good, none of it's bad. It's just the judgment we put on it. But I am here to experience this all. And so I am going to allow myself to feel discomfort, because in my discomfort, I will find ways to integrate. I will find ways to explore. I will find ways to expand. I will find ways to connect. It might not be easy, but it will be worth it. It will also take time, okay? Whatever this is coming up, yes, you have the ability to release some anger and irritation this week, but the full cycle is just starting. This isn't the end of the cycle, okay? This wheel, this is a brand new beginning. This isn't hey, this week we get it and we go. This is the week we decide I'm worth it. I'm worth the effort. Yes, it will be slow moving, but the constant water drop erodes the rock. Ooh, what is it? The slow sword pierces the shield. Oh, 2 cards. All right, so we have the moon and we have the 8 of cups. We're not always going to be able to see what lies ahead. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't move towards what is better in alignment for us. And I want to show you something. Look, these both have the moon phases here. These are both kind of a card of not being able to see, but around the person is light. That is their own light. You don't have to see more than one step ahead of you. You have to be able to see where your foot is now and where your foot will be in 6 inches. Not in 6 days, not in 6 weeks, not in 6 months. Your own inner light is illuminating where you are in the next step. And you have to stop demanding to the universe and to your guides and to your angels and to your higher self and to your human self that you are supposed to know more than that. You have to stop. You aren't here to know, you're here to feel, to experience. And so we have this opportunity in the moon, okay? By the new moon, in the next 2.5 weeks, because we have a full moon coming this Friday. As it wanes, we will be able to move forward, to walk away, trusting not in the darkness or what we don't see, but trusting in our own light to illuminate ourselves, our path, and how to best be in alignment with our truest self. And when we do, bottom of the deck, we get to embody being here, being real, working towards the life we love. Have a great week.